what to do when your swag is off. Your swagger is off. Your just aura, your energetic cosmic field around your body That's actually crazy timing. Right now, guys, my swag is off. And this has happened a few times in my life. Don't get me wrong, your swag's not always going to be on 10, but 7, 8, 9, hovering around that area, for me, that's pretty normal. Recently, my swagger was probably on 10 to 12. And I think as a result, I've seen this in my life, swagger goes on 10. You ever been on that roller coaster to where it swings back into reverse? Because that's like a state to where it almost can't maintain energetically. Like, it's not going to be there forever. So that was the state that my energetic field was in. And there was this bonus that we had for roofing sales, right? File 5 claims. And they're like, you have 3 days to do it. Realistically, we only had 2. They don't even send leads out on Sunday. So we don't do door knocking in our company. So what I do, I get 1 on Friday. I need 4 in 1 day. So boom, get 1 lead. I door knocked the next. We don't even door knock. I door knocked it because I could feel it. But I had no inspections left for the rest of the day. I make calls for reschedules. Like, yo, I could come out right now. Oh, no, I can't come out right now. What time do you get home? 6:30. I'll be there 6:45, not even answering your questions. All of this conglomerates perfectly into getting 4 inspections. Even there was one house, I just decided to drive back later. I didn't get this one, but he pulled up right when I was there. This is what it's like when your swagger is on 10 to 12. You just look at a girl, you go, I can't even do it because my swagger's not on 10 right now. But it's just you're walking, you can feel it. All of them. Just, you can say anything, do anything. That's what happens when your swagger is on 10. Everything, it doesn't even, of course you go effort. Like, I had to drive these appointments, but it feels like it falls to me. Now what happens when your swagger is off? You try to do the things you were doing when your swag was on 10, but you have this slight cadence in your voice of almost fear where it's like, it's not that obvious. It's so slight that if you played it, you wouldn't consciously be able to tell, but your subconscious could tell, and everybody else's subconscious can hear the, you're beautiful. You know what I mean? It's there, you're beautiful. It can hear the slight little fear, the slight little, this person's swagger's off. And we can energetically feel it. That's what happens when your swagger's off. It's not super obvious. You can still look clean. You can still wear the same exact outfit, try to walk the same exact way. But your energetic cosmic field is not. My swagger's on 10 to 12. So this is typically the mistake that happens is, all right, let me try to work it out. Let me try to copy, imitate my energy. I started journaling, trying to get my swag back. And I don't journal, man. That's how deep I was trying to get my swag back. Trying to imitate the phrases I would say. All this sort of stuff when my swagger was on 10 to 12. And none of it hit. And it wasn't because of what I was saying. It's the energetic cosmic field of the swagger. And like, you see that picture where it's like an orbit to where it leaves out of the chest and then pops back. Yeah, guys, I'm a Christian, but that spiritual stuff, there's still truth to it, right? I don't worship it, but there's truth. Like my aura, energetic field, that's what it's like. And it's like, or it feels like it's pushing out things, just pulling to me with my swagger on 10 to 12. And whenever it's not, it's just like, if you know, you know. But I was trying to force my swagger back. You can't force your swagger back. You still show up to work. It's not like you're going to call in sick. But not everything's going to talk and play. I even tried talking my shit like it was on 10 yesterday. Feeling myself, but it fell right back off. And there have been times like that where I'm like, man, when's my swagger ever going to come back? And like, I would try to force these wins, and sometimes I would force a win out, but the momentum wouldn't pick. It wasn't my state. You know what I mean? Like, even this week, like, almost anything that could go wrong has went wrong. Like, even the claims I filed this week, really not too much damage. Like, I don't know if they're going to get approved or not, kind of thing. Going to insurance adjustment appointments and the adjuster not showing up. Like, what? That is so rare to happen, and it happened twice. Matter of fact, one time, or like if they are there and it looks like it's going to get approved, they cancel it because of rain. And like literally it was 3 o'clock one of these days, 3:13, the adjuster calls the homeowner, and they call me, hey, yo, can you be here? And I'm like, yo. So I drive down there, get there, and I missed my 4 o'clock because of this. I posted up, which is another opportunity for a claim, right? I posted up, it gets taken. I'm there at 3:30, 3:31, 2, 3, 3:37. She knocks on my window. Yeah, they just canceled it. Like, dude's playing in my face. I got played with. Like, that's crazy, but that's what's been going on this whole week. And I'm almost glad they didn't show up, because I'm like, I hope y'all show up when my swagger's on 10, at least 7, because it's probably getting approved if it's at least on 7, but it's below 7. Like, it's like, I don't even want to talk about, I don't even want to put a number on it. You know it's bad, like, your swagger bad when you start trying to manifest. Like, I be... You know your swagger bad when you start watching visualization videos and trying to manifest your dream life. Bro, when your swagger on 10, you don't need no manifestation technique, man. It just literally floats to you. It's like you be like, nah, and it still comes to you. That's what it's like when your swagger on 10. When it was 10, 11, 12. If it's above 10, bro, nah, don't even talk to me, bro. Don't even talk to me. When your swagger's on 12, you don't even work and make more money than when you grinded your ass off and you get random checks in the mail. That's what happens when your swagger's on 12. When your swagger's on 12, your ex calls you from 3 years ago that got away, and she says she love you, and you go, appreciate it. Yo, that's what happens when your swagger on 12, bro. But it's not always gonna be on 12. Like, in this thing, bro, like, I've experienced it, but Patrice O'Neal, I'm just not gonna take all the credit for this. He said it in different words, but he said it so perfectly. And you can't force your swag to come back. Just like when your swag's there, you're not forcing it. You're not forcing it at all. It's natural. It's naturally occurring. It's like a tree in the springtime just blossoming. But in the fall, those leaves are falling off. No matter how much you try to force a leaf on there or a flower, it's just not going to happen. And we're a part of nature too. So like, it had to equal out, because the swag was so tremendous. It was like I collected, I don't even watch Dragon Ball Z, but it's like I collected all 7 of the, see, I almost said balls, man. I don't know, man. Pause, but I was like, I beat the game or something. I don't know, man. I had all the superpowers. My chakras were aligned or something, man. I don't know. But yeah, now it's like, it's not. So yeah, I can't, it's something you can't force. Just like you ride your swag through, you also gotta ride your little rut out. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm riding through the funk. And once you accept the funk and you just ride through it, just like, oh, it's leaving. It's gonna leave. I'm riding with it. I'm accepting it. It's in my passenger seat. I'm actually making friends with the funk right now. I'm laughing through the funk. Like, I tried to move into my new apartment yesterday. I was like, okay, at least that's a W there. The key didn't work, bro. The key didn't work to get into the building. Yeah. So it's just stuff like that when your swagger's off, bro, stuff like that happens. Just like the craziest stuff. And I could keep going for examples, but like, bro, that's what happens when your swagger is off. And it's like, bro, things literally will just fall out of your way. Like, you could wake up in the morning and like all of a sudden there is a metal bar above your head that you smack that's never been there, wasn't there before you fall asleep. That's what happens when your swagger is off, man. But when it's on, bro, it's like you wake up and you actually look down and there's a perfectly crafted omelet with organic raspberries, with drizzled organic raw honey, with the bees actually swarming around, singing you good morning, and then leave whenever you get a little uncomfortable and they're afraid that they're gonna sting you. They just will walk away. Like, everything just works in your favor. And they like little like needle at the bottom of their butt where they sting people, they'll just write a thank you letter. Just thank you for existing, Will. That's how I wake up with my swaggers on 10 to 12 in that range. But yeah, you just got to ride that funk through. Just accept it and actually make friends with it. Show it love. Like, pretend like that funk's right here with you and you're just laughing with it. You're like you see that, bro? Like, we are so funked up right now. We're so funked up. And you're just laughing literally with the funk, just having a good time. You have your arm wrapped around his shoulder, and like he's kind of like gonna wrap it around yours, and either funk is literally gonna turn into swag, confidence, positivity from you showing it love, or it's just gonna leave, because like I can't even coexist with this level of just joy, positivity, and beauty and confidence radiating. So yeah, accept that you're in it. You can't force yourself out of it. You're going to dig yourself deeper trying to do that, and it's either going to be by choice or not by choice, that you're going to have to be like, oh, I'm accepting my funk. And I see so much, positive self-talk, all this stuff. This was the video. I'm being dead serious. I'm like, I need this video. I see everybody says the same stuff in different ways on the internet, but I'm like, yo, this is actually something people don't really talk about. And this was exactly what I was going through, because I was in Walmart and I was like, man, I'm about to drive to this AA appointment and get denied while I'm like, and I don't have a key to get into my apartment, which I'm paying for right now. And like the guy sent me a guest pass or whatever, but it's like today, which is like, kind of work, but still it's like my swagger's on 10 to 12. Like, I would get 3 keys, and he's like, here's 2 for free, just because your eyes are so blue and you have hunter eyes and they're just gorgeous. Like, and you're like, and it's not even on a weird vibe, it's just on genuine, just like, yeah, you're that boy kind of energy. But accept it, makes friends with it, and just ride it out. You just got to ride it out. Still show up to work, still get your reps, still go to the gym. Just ride it out, big dog, because it's going to leave. This too shall pass, my brother. Ride it out, man. Your swag's going to come back. You can't force it back. Let's ride it out. And if you're in a funk, we're riding it out together, man.